Work.
Register. There we go. Sending. Sending. Still sending. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Mehvies, and today we're watching Tom Cruise's Bulge by John Woo, featuring Metallica.
Yeah, let's just say that my initial exposure to this movie was through Doug Walker's review of it, and he
I was so happy when I found
was
his
not
review of it, because I didn't
he
like
was
this
not
movie much
hesitant to
either.
point he was not hesitant to point out the fact that the film likes to really emphasize that Tom
Yeah.
Cruise is very well
John,
endowed down south.
yeah. John Woo
Yeah.
loves... I love John Woo as a director. He's done some really good movies. He did,
Face
he
Off.
did Face Off.
Face Off.
He did Hard Target.
My favorite.
Those are, yeah, Face Off and Hard Target are two of my favorite movies, and he did both of them. This film's a little bit weird. So, you guys
Weirder
are
than any
ready
of
to
the
go.
weirder than any
Yes.
of the Asian movies that he's done.
Okay, so here's the
With
thing.
Tony
Those
Leung.
are good weird. This is...
Bad
We're
weird.
gonna go ahead and play it now. Now, 3, 2, 1. Please, VLC, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Hey!
Alright, Paramount, let's see what you got.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I... Oh, God fucking damn it! We made it 9 seconds and the thing crashed. Hang on.
Hey, Beavis. This sucks. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this sucks. This sucks.
Did
know
you
what else?
hear that we're getting the season 3 of Beavis and Butthead next year?
Oh, nice.
Of the new show? Yes.
That's great.
Oh, Mr.
Yes.
Butthead, no!
Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and rewind, and once more with feeling, after I get the subtitles on the screen. Kevin, are we rewound?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Now, I'm unfortunately, having just acquired a new guitar amp yesterday, I have had to completely disconnect my old pedal board setup. I say pedal board, it was mostly just pedals arranged on my floor in a board-like configuration. So, my wah pedal is not in place, so I will not
Welcome
be
to
able to do my
Sydney.
best Kirk
Hey,
Hammett
bar.
impression for this.
It wouldn't be a John Woo movie without subtitles of famous historical landmarks and cities.
Oh, goody, a pharmaceutical company. I wonder if they're going to be the villains in this.
Probably.
Oh, hi, Albert Einstein.
Why was Albert Einstein in Sydney?
Is this the super soldier serum? This is some deep mythological references here.
What does this have to do with Mission Impossible?
Yeah. Well, you're going to be asking that question many times throughout this movie, Bender.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, people who are fans of, music
Series.
and the internet and everything will remember that this is the film that caused Lars Ulrich to commit, to declare war on, fuck it, I was about to say LimeWire, but that's not the right one.
Oh.
Napster, that was the thing. But we'll get to that.
Okay, so this movie was the highest grossing film in the year 2000.
Oh, that's sad.
Well,
people in 2000 didn't have many options like we do today.
Yep.
and he gets onto it. That's some incredibly prescient dialogue there, Mr. Hunt. Why is Albert Einstein on a plane with,
Wait a minute. It's weird that this, The Grinch, and Charlie's Angels were the only noteworthy movies that came out in the year 2000.
And Charlie's
Yeah.
Angels,
Well,
at
they
the
were-
very least, had Tim Curry.
And I was gonna
That
say,
is true.
Charlie's Angels is the best movie of that bunch. Also,
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, I also bought the Charlie's Angels 2000 movie for like $2 on 4K a few years
Nice.
back. Yeah, it looks really good, by the way. Yeah. Oh yeah, and here's a ticking clock element. Bellerophon, Chimera.
Now, Tom Cruise could probably suffocate him with a pillow, and then, and then, n-
Oh, that's a
No,
stock gasp sound effect.
I believe
I
he could
wonder if
suffocate him with his long hair.
Richard and Mary Parker are on board this plane. This
and
is the right
already people
time
are complaining
period.
about the Kinnikuman and reference in Street Fighter 6 with M. Bison just because his knee
Oh, no,
is
that's a
pressed on someone's neck.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's a reference to Vegeta. People who think that's a reference to George Floyd are fucking stupid. The
Yeah.
Japanese don't care about American police brutality. Oh, knockout
Uh,
gas.
in the
Oh,
mask.
so the Amazing Spider-Man 2 reference I just made is going to become a lot more, more, valid as time goes on here.
Oh, well, they're gonna die.
That's a mini. That's actually a really neat mini. They could have used bad CG like they did for the plane in the last movie, but no, they used a miniature.
Yay, thank goodness. I love miniatures. Why don't you have a gun, Dr. Einstein?
It is prior to the year 2001.
No. Oh,
And, I was gonna say, he just turned into a rubber dummy. And now he's back.
why didn't I hear bones crack when he snapped his neck?
My bones crack when I... Oh yeah, it's the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can make my bones crack just by, stretching my neck. Let me see if I can do it now. Ulrich!
Oh, I see.
Oh, you remember how they used to just have, really, really good voice actors do the
Yes.
things in the last one, you know? Oh, now they just dub over the voice. Fuck having a talented actor playing your chameleon characters who can do multiple voices.
Agreed. Bye.
And
Well,
now
everybody on that flight is dead.
Yeah, and now it's amazing that this came out before 9/11. And now we cut to Tom Cruise doing his own stunts.
Because he's that insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain! Yeah. David Lee Roth could never. Dougray Scott is in this film. I actually forgot about that. And Tandy Newton. Okay. I actually had both this and Richard Roxburgh. Jesus Christ, this is a stacked cast. Yeah, I actually had this and the original Mission Impossible. And the original Mission Impossible. I'm getting vertigo just looking at this.
Yeah, me too.
Guys.
I know.
I'm getting...
I think...
Yeah, but yeah, I had this and the original Mission Impossible on VHS as a kid. I had the Mission Impossible TV show on DVD. That tells you how much I fucking like the movies. Music by Hans Zimmer. That's gonna be, yeah, that's kind of an upgrade from Danny Elfman. Not that I dislike Danny Elfman's music, but the last one wasn't exactly inspired.
No. And this is early 2000s Hans Zimmer.
Yeah. The man at his damnedest. His absolute best.
Yep.
This is before... Ah! This is why I don't go rock climbing. Jesus Christ.
Where the gear, yeah. He has no gear to hold him. How much you want to
Yeah,
bet
so yeah,
Tom
keep in
Cruise?
mind Tom Cruise is literally insane.
Tom Cruise is gonna Tom Cruise is gonna give the guy from 127 Hours a run for his money because he, if he had a boulder fall on his arm, he'd just one arm press it off of himself.
How much you want to bet that Tom had to beg them to let him do the scene without any rock climbing gear for the
Oh,
effect?
I've done some research on this. Yes, he very much did.
Crazy bastard. Woo! Again, wouldn't be a John Woo movie without all these cool sweeping angles.
I love the cinematography upgrade here. Story by Brandon
Yeah.
Braga and Ronald Moore. That's interesting.
Also,
You couldn't have just
Tom,
used a
did you not
parachute.
cut your hair? Why did you not cut your hair, Tom? You look silly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I have long hair, and I wouldn't have my hair like this if I was rock climbing. In fact, I'm a martial artist
What?
and a weightlifter. I don't have my hair like this for either of those.
You put okay.
We're trying really fucking hard with the soundtrack, aren't we, guys?
Yes.
Not that I don't appreciate it, but... Oh. Hi, Odin.
Yeah, I was gonna say Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, he appears uncredited in this movie.
Oh, I guess he didn't want to be credited in Mission Impossible too.
I don't blame him.
Maybe he saw the writing on the wall.
Oh, no, no, no. Bender, that's a James Bond thing.
Oh.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, yeah.
Oh no! Oh yeah! Look at that title sequence.
And now I'm
Oh
going to
god!
have
Early
to,
2000s title credits.
I'm gonna have to cut the audio here, otherwise Metallica will get on our asses.
Hey, you're playing our music. How dare
How much you
you?
want to bet John Woo was like, and in this, Metallica will play during the opening credits, which are going to fly by and hard to see.
Yeah.
Mr. Woo, what
Although,
does that have to do with Mission Impossible? What doesn't it have to do with Mission Impossible?
yeah.
Okay,
Although
we're not going to argue with you, Mr. Woo.
the full song that they did for this film, "Oh My Disappear,"
Oh
won't
God,
play
that's a
until
transition.
later.
Why can't modern movies be have this kind of creativity to them anymore?
Quite unfortunate.
I'm
We
like, okay,
literally
Mr.
threw.
Who is that
Okay.
on the right there? She looks like
Ah.
she's somebody.
Go ahead, Kevin.
Be like, but Mr. Wu, I have many questions regarding this flick that you are doing. Isn't
What
Mission
kind of
Impossible?
questions?
Isn't Mission Impossible a show from the '60s where smart and intelligent individuals were gathered together as a team to do some nigh impossible missions that require them to be intellectual and not necessarily require too much action?
I don't understand the question.
What do all of these action sequences that you are
Gotta get the
showcasing
Vaseline
to us
shot on the
have to
lens
do
here.
with Mission Impossible?
It is
Now we
art.
get the sharp focus so that we can get
What
the
what does that have to
flamenco
do with Mission
dancers.
Impossible?
What doesn't it have to do with
I
Mission
almost
Impossible?
wonder if they green
This
screened
feels like a
in the
completely
people in the
different movie.
foreground.
It
Because
does.
they look so out of focus it doesn't really work, you
By the
know?
way, the Sonic Shadows generation in the gameplay has been put out, and
God damn.
Suspense.
and
Never
I
thought
still
heels.
and I actually like where it's going.
Yeah, it looks good. Oh, she's putting
Anyway,
on her gloves. That's how you know it's serious.
yeah, it's super serious.
Wonder if
how
this
you would
might have
say a
inspired
seductive
Catwoman,
cat.
the movie from 2004.
I wouldn't be
Perhaps.
surprised. I notice how John can't sit the camera still.
No,
I
he has to
I
make
will
sure.
prefer that over like mid mid focus static shots that they have a lot these days. But at the same
Yeah,
time, not every shot has to be super interesting.
no.
So,
If John Woo directed Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, maybe, just
you
maybe,
know
that
what?
movie would have actually been good.
I was gonna say, hey, you know what? That'd actually be an interesting film, if nothing else. How did you sneak up on her? Did you use your Scientology powers?
Well, he's
Don't you
Batman,
know?
or
Don't,
he was trying
don't,
to be cast as Batman.
All
don't
right,
you
he was
know
trying to be
Tom?
cast as Batman. He was trying to be cast as Iron Man.
Don't
He
you
was
know
trying to be
Tom
cast as
Cruise? Don't you know Tom Cruise's Scientology powers gives him the ability to be invisible?
Of course.
Well,
Mr.
that's not
Cruz,
subtle in
Oh,
the
that has to
slightest.
be a body double because you are not that tall.
no,
He's that insecure about his height.
Yeah, that is a... Nope. Maybe?
no,
Was that Ben Stiller?
wouldn't be surprised.
If it were Ben Stiller, suddenly he'll be talking about some you googly.
Well, huh.
You know, I imagine many men would want to be in Cruz's position.
Yeah,
Agent Hunt, James Bond, you are not. Sean Connery could get away
no,
with this, as you just kind of look too smug for this.
yes.
Yes.
How do you know this? Why do you know this?
Okay, so just imagine to be even less subtle. Full hit. He would be right. She would hover
I
her cooch right over his face.
that's what James Gunn would do. You know, I don't know about you, but I cannot fucking picture Jim Phelps doing any of this.
Okay. Yep, hides an
You do
inner
not have
cleavage.
enough cleavage
Whoa.
to slip that in
But
there. You do not have enough cleavage to slip that in
but
there.
it's they're gonna be able to that dress goes right up against your skin. That it's gonna be.
Dramatic too.
Hmm. I was just getting frisky with this fine beauty here. Her,
I'm pretty sure you just called her fat.
I mean, this was the early 2000s. It had very strange standards for what fat meant.
Yeah. Again, how did you get it in there? Do you have a magic
How'd you
press?
get it out? How did nobody notice it?
It was
Is
the
her,
early 2000s.
I guess her cleavage must be bigger on the inside, but that dress is so goddamn tight you'd be able to see that shit, you know?
So I guess her cleavage is like a TARDIS.
Must be.
It's like a TARDIS. How does it not go through time?
That's a good question.
You haven't seen her take that thing off yet.
There you go.
So
No, you just triggered the alarm.
Okay, um, Tom, this is the 2000s. We don't do mullets anymore.
This is...
Oh,
Hi,
All right,
Tom,
where's
what
the?
the fuck was the point of this entire set? Why... John, why did the frames just drop here?
Yeah,
and what
I
does this
was
have to
one.
do with Mission Impossible?
This is
John Woo
so
was
James
noticeably
Bond.
silent.
This is Tom Cruise wanted to play James Bond and they wouldn't let him because his British accent sucked. So he made his own Bond films out of the corpse of Mission Impossible.
You
Well, this is
know,
all
Ethan,
Tom
you could get
Cruise.
arrested for stalking.
I
I
was
mean,
gonna
he
say this is how he coped without Nicole Kidman for a while.
yeah. She can't hear you. I guess she can. She shouldn't be able to hear you.
Well, their ADR sounds clear.
Oh, that explains it. They can read the subtitle. Why did the why did the print quality drop on this shot in particular?
Oh yeah, she's definitely Catwoman. Oh, all right, she broke the cardinal sin. She dinged his car. Now he's got to slash her tires.
So, do you getting any Austin Powers vibes here?
Yes, actually. Yeah, baby. Oh, wait a minute. So,
Austin Powers
oh,
had better visual
Behave.
effects than this.
so that's what that explains the opening of Austin Powers Gold Member. Okay, I get it.
Yep. Where they actually got Tom Cruise to play Austin.
Yes, and his British accent was I guess.
I'm going to presume it was better than it was in his James Bond audition. I don't
Yeah.
know that he was auditioning for Bond. I just know, that that's something he'd do.
I wonder. All right.
Oh. Or
I
you know what?
wonder.
You know what I'm now imagining in this scene?
We
Wake me up before you go,
before
go.
you
Don't
go
leave
go.
me hanging on
Hanging
like a
on of a
yo-yo.
Yo
yo-yo.
yo.
Wake me up
Wake me up
before you go,
before
go.
you
'Cause I
go
wanna
go.
listen when you hit that high. Wake me
Yes,
up.
Dancing,
and
dancing
yes, this is a blatant
tonight.
reference to Moon Knight.
Yeah, they didn't let Tom actually dangle her off a ledge for this. You can tell by the
Yeah,
by the rear.
stunt
No,
double.
don't fuck her in the car.
Yeah, the rear projection. Okay, yeah, I get it. I thought you were gonna Hunt. Ethan Hunt. Oh. Well, first off, I would like you to pay for the
Get out
dings
of the
you.
car that's on the edge.
You're gonna pay for my car.
Get off the... I legitimately am fucking angry at them for this.
Yeah.
This is stupid. Your lives are in danger. This
I
is
guess
no
John
time for...
and Tom Cruise don't
Did,
care.
did,
Oh,
did he
wow,
fuck her
that was
in the
bad.
car on the way back?
Yes.
And then she left.
Just a wham... I was trying to
Wham
rhyme it
bam
with sir.
shangalang shalala.
Sha-la-la-la-la thing, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Uh...
that makes sense. Nicole Kidman always said that she passes out all the time after sex with Tom Cruise.
Oh, it's all the roofies.
Why is this creepy?
Probably because Tom Cruise is quite a bit up on the
Yeah,
bed here. so that they can make him look like he's taller than her. It's weird, because he didn't
Again,
used to have a
please.
problem with appearing shorter than the people he was starring opposite, you know?
You remember his Mummy movie where he specifically had a line that referred to him being younger than Russell Crowe when it's
Yeah,
actually like the opposite of
I was gonna
that?
say, isn't he like 5 years older than Russell Crowe?
Yes.
Uh,
Oh, okay. Back to sex. Okay.
You want to know what's missing from this version of Moon Knight, guys?
An actual
um,
Moon Knight.
Tom Cruise throwing the gun.
Oh, okay. I'll give the music credit. I mean,
To which
sounds
no,
good.
what's his
good.
face is like,
Hans, you did a good
wait,
job for this shitty movie, kind of like you did for Wonder Woman 84.
I don't know why you have to try hard. Why does the music have to try hard when the writing can't? Okay.
Burn, baby, burn.
Disco
Disco Inferno.
Inferno.
Every
Oh
time I
wow.
look at you, I don't
Oh
understand
wow.
By
why
the way,
you
you want to
let
know
the
how
things
much?
you did get so
Hey,
out
Okay,
of
Alex, you want to know how
hand.
much? You want to know how much Moon Knight cost?
Zorro is flashing back. How much did Moon Knight cost?
147.9 million.
where did that money go?
Hmm.
I don't know.
To
Certainly
Again,
to
wasn't in the
rendering all of
CG.
that weird Hall of Mirrors shit they could have achieved by using mirrors.
And
so is the girl the sidekick or what? What's going on?
Why did it take you?
oh, hi, Odin.
I,
Didn't we
I
see?
well, it's the early
We're
2000s, so I would prefer to call him Zorro.
yeah. Don Diego, we're 25 minutes into this movie, and we've just now started on the main plot. Kind of. Do you mind?
Hey,
Maybe.
Woo.
Do you mind
Hey,
giving
Woo.
us
What
like a
is
little
this?
bit of an explanation?
Hey, Woo. What did any of that have to do with Mission Impossible?
What did it have to do with Mission Impossible?
I'm starting to think you don't know what Mission Impossible was about.
It was about sex. It was about flashiness.
I think you're gonna need to sit down and watch this show with me.
I don't have time to watch the show.
Why? What do you have to lose?
Time I could be
My patience.
gathering up all the doves for my shots.
Now,
Now this movie is becoming a little bit prescient.
Yeah.
they got a really good voice for Kung Su in F. Murray Abraham.
And for the right amount of money, uh, Anthony Hopkins will appear in anything.
Yep, just like J.K. Simmons.
The right amount of money, yeah, I'd be in a Mission Impossible movie.
Yeah.
It could have a script written by the guys who do Transformers.
Yeah.
So is this just the plot of Face Off?
Okay. Kind of,
Yes.
yeah. Except that the face-off isn't actually happening.
No. I could go for some Nicolas Cage and John Travolta right about now.
Yeah. In fact, you know what? Nicolas Cage should be playing the villain in this movie.
Yeah, that
Excuse
would be
me.
nice.
Still a better plot than the one Bane had to take down that plane in The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah. A lot of talking.
I mean, I appreciate that we're actually getting some info on what the fuck the plot is about here, but
Maybe that could have came earlier.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe we could have
And
skipped all the bullshit with the fucking thief.
What was the point of
so
the whole thief segment?
so at what point is
Tom Cruise wants people to know that he's definitely not gay.
and that he is also very packing a very big package down there.
That and he's
To comp
tall.
to compensate for the lack of ass he has.
Oh
And that he's
my
tall.
god. Even though he's not really all that tall.
And that he's a young man.
Even though he's much older than Russell Crowe.
I wouldn't say much older, but yes. Tom Cruise is
And
5'7".
yeah.
He's
Which is about
shorter.
Superboy.
Yeah, he's
about
shorter
Superboy's
than what's his name?
He's an
And
inch
the guy
shorter
from
than
Splinter
Beast
Cell.
Boy. He's an inch shorter than Beast Boy.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise
This
is
Robert Downey
61 years
Jr.
old.
owns it.
Hey, he said the title.
Somebody referenced the title of the film.
Russell Crowe is only a year younger than Mr. Cruise.
Oh, a
This
year.
point.
I thought he was like 5 years younger. Yeah.
But remember,
So,
according
Sam-
to Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde,
Sam.
you are a younger man.
Fight
Sam.
like
Who's help me out? Sam starts with an F. F. Who's the protagonist of Splinter Cell? Sam
Fisher.
Fisher? Yeah.
Fisher.
Yeah. He is 1 inch shorter than Sam Fisher. And like Tom Cruise, in later iterations, Sam Fisher got a height upgrade.
See an
Oh.
octopus go up to a person and they say to you, "Sir, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Cthulhu?"
Nope,
Oh,
nope, nope,
she's
nope.
back.
Oh, that. I mean, there's probably quite a few.
What were you noping at?
Cthulhu. We don't have enough nuclear weapons to take him out.
Now you're back in a dress.
All right. Just remember, according to Chris Griffin, there is one problem with a certain movie. Is that the woman wasn't naked enough in it,
Well, we
or
are
that she was
not
wearing too
using
many
the
clothes.
PG-13 rating very well in this movie.
No, we're
We
not.
had
You
her
are-
hide a necklace in her cleavage.
Well, you are allowed to have one scene of toplessness in a PG-13.
Why are we arguing?
Why do you have...
Feel better, bitch.
You just...
How far are we into this?
We are 32 minutes into this film. Apparently, them fucking once and getting into an argument with each other is enough to have a relationship.
Feels like this is the kind of thing that should be happening at the halfway point and not, the first 30 fucking minutes in. I'm
Which,
not
by the
exactly.
way, we only have an hour and a half left to go, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
All right, so she's gonna die. She's either gonna betray him, she's gonna die, or she's gonna fuck off and never come back.
And then, or she's gonna transform into a giant monster.
Could be all of the above.
So she's gonna die, fuck off, and never come back again.
And then return as a
turn into
giant monster.
I don't think. Okay, that's John Woo's not that crazy.
Yeah.
No,
this
he
isn't.
is.
This isn't Mission Impossible meets Godzilla. This is
No,
Mission
this is
Impossible
Mission
if it was.
Oh,
That's the
No.
Power Rangers font, aka the Top Gun font.
No, this is Mission
Ow!
Impossible.
Oh my god!
No, this is Mission Impossible meets the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
wait. What? Okay, wait. Stop.
Yeah?
You track you. She has something in that can track her, and he
Yeah.
knew about this.
No, he's putting it in her. He
Oh,
just put the tracker in her
Okay.
heel, I think.
Why did it have to go in the heel? Why couldn't it go in the neck?
Because
Well,
she has a
then they
tattoo on
should've-
her foot.
Well, then they should have gone for the head.
Huh.
Hi, green
There's
screen.
John Woo.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, and we're back in Sydney.
you know what I'm imagining now? Now, so, like when she returns as a giant monster, or Tom Cruise is gonna fight her for a bit with lots of the Second Amendment before being given one of the ultimate tools of the Second Amendment, a giant fuck off rocket launcher. Or he fires that
There
rocket
it
launcher
is.
at her, and she just instantly
Kirk.
explodes.
Yeah.
Actually, this
So
might be
basically-
James. I noticed a distinct lack of wah.
And I get the distinct
So did you
impression
see the dubs?
neither of
We
you
missed
guys.
the dubs.
And I get the distinct impression neither of you guys paid any attention to what I just
Oh, I
said.
paid attention to it. I just don't know what you're referencing.
No. I'm saying it ends like a typical Resident Evil.
Oh,
Oh,
right,
okay.
right.
It's literally, you son of a bitch, I'm in. Ha, ha, ha.
Why are you buying $800 shoes?
Because he's a man of taste. As Kevin will tell you, we need to emphasize that he's a man of impeccable taste.
Oh yes. Oh,
Please
it was
meet
necessary.
you. Hope you
and
guess
also,
my name.
Oh, and also, Bender, the woman will turn out to have actually been a clone of the original, which would be revealed to be none other than Ada Wong from Resident Evil.
Oh, God.
The clone would then the real Ada Wong would be like, "Hello, Mr. Cruz. How are you today? I hear you'd make a good Leon S. Kennedy."
He would have made a better
No.
Leon than the guy they got in the fucking movie.
He's
Although I
old
don't
now.
think he could have played Leon as restrained as Leon requires.
No.
Then again, neither could the guy they got to play him in the movie, so, could have at least made him look the part.
Oh God, this movie even has a guy named Luthor in it.
The computer works as fast as it works, Tom.
Yeah, shut up. It's early 2000s. Thank you, Hans Zimmer, for actually giving a shit about what's going on.
Yep.
This is some really intense action music for this not action scene.
I
This is
know.
starting to give me Perfect Dark vibes, by the way.
It Yeah.
Wow, a
Okay.
really dramatic scarf catch there.
Yeah.
Don't you know it needs to be dramatic, Alex?
We'll get on Zack
Sure.
Snyder's back for unnecessary slow motion, but what is this helping?
Don't you
I'm gonna
know
kiss you.
it's helping in all of the ways that it isn't helping?
Alright?
Oh, Tommy's jealous. Oh, she's giving Ethan the proper welcome.
I don't know what he's got. I heard
Does
something about
anybody know what he's got?
some lab engineered super virus earlier, and
Yeah,
then
there you go.
like Zoro was talking about the Wuhan lab leak, and then we had some sexy, and then I lost track of what was happening.
All right, so tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Oh, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I really want a zig a zig. Ah!
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna finish the rest of the song. Okay, so in this movie, we're also going to have Chris Redfield show up out of nowhere, voiced by Roger Craig Smith. He's an
But
animated character
physically,
in this version.
oh, I was gonna say, hey, voiced by Roger Craig Smith, but physically played by the other guy from Prison Break.
No, no, he is an animated character, or that seems a little out of place in this otherwise live action movie. He's
Oh,
going to show and
this
then he's going to ask Tom Cruise to fuck his sister.
this
Oh
already
no.
sounds more compelling than this movie.
Yeah, anything sounds more
Um,
compelling than
I
this movie.
swear,
so
I swear, I may or I
God
swear I'm
damn it,
not high.
I'm missing who the other guy from Prison Break. He also played um the character's name was Michael Schofield. The actor also played Leonard Snart in the Arrowverse.
Oh, him. Hang on.
Because he was like the perfect Chris Redfield, and they didn't do anything with him after the first movie he was in. In fact, he should have been
Wentworth Miller.
Wentworth Miller. That's his fucking name. That guy should have been Chris for more than a single. In fact, he should have been. You know what? Let's go back to the first movie. We're gonna keep the same Jill, and then we're gonna keep the same Chris, and then we're just gonna make a Resident Evil film, and we're gonna leave Mila Jovovich out of it. How about that?
That would be nice.
Mila Jovovich is too busy shooting Paul W.S. Anderson's weirdo porn flick.
Okay, that's great. Let's get Sam Raimi to direct the Resident Evil film.
That would be lovely.
Sam Raimi presents Resident Evil. And of course,
Ye-
gotta have Groovy Bruce as Barry Burton.
Yeah. Ooh.
And meanwhile, Albert Wesker will suddenly appear in this movie and be like, "So, what am I
In the
supposed to be doing here?"
Yeah, so a horrible we created a horrible disease so that we could
Uh-huh.
cure it.
Yes. And Tom Cruise is like, "Okay, so what does this have to do with Mission Impossible again?" Quiet. This has everything to
Shut
do
up.
with Mission Impossible.
The head of a
Exactly.
lion and a goat and a serpent at the end of the tail.
I'm getting Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes vibes with that.
Yeah.
All right, so when are we gonna get Tom Cruise who's tied to a bed with only his pillow covering his dick?
What about
in his
Tom Cruise?
contract.
What about Tom Cruise discombobulating?
Sure, why not?
I hate these weird
Tom
fucking
Cruise
houses
Tom
that
Cruise
rich people live
proceeds
in.
to
They look so stupid.
Tom Cruise proceeds to attempt
Discombobulate.
discombobulating Wesker, or to which Wesker's like, and what was this supposed to accomplish? He's like, nothing.
No, we're approximately a third of the way there.
Apparently, the discombobulate meme has been something that Markiplier couldn't stop but laugh at.
Yeah.
So it's just an emotional level. First, discombobulate.
Discombobulate.
Discombobulate. Distract target. Discombobulate.
Discombobulate.
Bad job. Discombobulate. Jamaica. Discombobulate. In summary, discombobulate.
Course not.
Of course.
This guy does kind of look like he could be Tom Cruise's stunt double.
Yeah, minus the long hair.
Hmm.
Who do you think you are? The villain from Darkman?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck is up with that cut?
By the way, did you know that there's a 10-hour version of discombobulate?
Yeah.
I believe it.
Oh,
That is not a very effective. Just turn your arm. Turn your arm.
just turn
Curl,
the arm.
curl your bite. Fucking jump away.
Or kick him. You can kick him.
Yeah, mule kick, motherfucker. Fuck it. At this rate,
Bite him.
at this rate,
Bite him.
yeah, you got nothing to lose. Aside, there's nothing that you
Aside from
can
a
do
finger.
that will be worse than him cutting off that finger. So let's uh, what was up with the frame drops there?
What? What?
Nay! We were totally necessary!
Yeah!
Did you give the horse steroids before you
What is this? How did you
put
get the
her out there?
steroids in?
Simple. Oh, we injected it via a blowgun.
Oh, it's that guy from earlier. Mounting enclosure. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Ah, good. You haven't been together that long. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you guys got together at the start of this movie. Not quite the
Old
start of the film,
times,
but close enough.
old times, that phrase implies that you've been friends and that you used to do this a long time ago, but you haven't. You just met.
So,
Um, what's going on?
hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on?
Yeah. You hired Ving Rhames to sit in a fucking truck.
I mean, that's better than hiring Samuel L. Jackson and telling him, sit in this chair behind a green screen, drape, and here's a fake gun that we're going to CG
Yeah,
into
we're
a
not.
trank gun instead of
Get to
giving you an
that
Yeah,
actual
one.
prop.
Sam.
We will get to that movie.
Yeah, Sam. We're
Okay.
Fine.
not done building the props. You're gonna have to hold this.
This
You're
rubber
This
gonna have to
gun.
thing.
hold this thing that we've taped motion tracking markers onto. Um,
Yeah.
no, it's not because we mistreated the prop crew and they quit. Why are you asking that?
A little suspicious, motherfucker.
No, dude, we've got $160 million. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine.
I'm a little worried about it. There's just too many questions I gotta ask.
Plastic money. This is Australia.
Yeah.
I was once tipped a foreign coin by an Australian. Not an Australian coin. It was just a foreign coin that they got at a money exchange at a bank.
No, bitch, to buy food. I'm hungry. At least we're getting an action sequence.
I hope.
Well, no, this is the action sequence.
Walking. Why did she take her bra off just for that scene? Maybe it's just because I've had too much experience with people who actually know how to choke people, but, you know, one hand around the throat chokes don't really impress me all that much anymore.
Yeah.
Because I see that and I was just like, oh wow, you can put a lot of pressure on there and make me talk weird, but I really don't give a shit. Turn around every now and then.
I get a little lonely.
Turn around every now and then. I fall apart, and I need you now tonight.
All I'm imagining whenever I hear or Total Eclipse of the Heart is the friggin' bit in Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
You're breathing really hard for sitting behind a computer thing.
What you're saying is that he is Russian man infected with Chimera virus. When will he turn into Resident Evil monster?
I think this is the virus that just kills people. It's not the one that turns them into, you know,
That is entirely lame.
big
That is
fucking...
completely lame. I think the red blood cells don't feel so good anymore.
dead after 34
Yes,
hours.
well, that is rather unfortunate. But unfortunately, we will have to move on.
30 steps. Are these Tom Cruise sized steps? Because he might come a little bit sooner.
Yeah. Nice job, bitch.
Okay, then.
Hey! You were necessary to this movie! Wilbur!
Gasp.
Audible gasp.
Again, what does this have to do with Mission Impossible?
It has everything to do with Mission Impossible, says John Woo.
Yeah, that's right.
That is an interesting computer setup you've got there. It's a DVD drive built into the bottom of the monitor. The computer is a square fucking thing off to the left. LCD monitor. Would you maybe have checked?
Okay.
I can already come up with a better plot than this. Evil bad guys want to try and unleash a virus so that they can sell the cure to people. Well, and it's not like it's not like it's gonna kill people, well, necessarily, but it'll make a bunch of people really, really sick, and it'll make them, make it easier for them to sell their medicines that they've got. And we go on a little thing to gather some information about it and try to figure out how to stop them, what they're planning on doing, and how, that kind of thing. And we cut out the fucking romance subplot immediately. Cut out all the bullshit at the start of the film with the rock climbing. And just like, here's your mission, and boom, that's it. This is how we do it.
Sounds a lot better than what we're getting.
Mission Impossible 3 is good, I fucking swear.
George of the Jungle, strong as he can be. I think he should watch out for that tree.
Leading for... Oh, yeah, they're, Sleep.
I'm feeling very sleepy. George of the Jungle, strong as he can be. Ugh. Sean Gunn.
Sean? Sean? Sean?
Sean.
Jason! Jason!
Apparently 2 years ago yesterday. Apparently 22 years ago yesterday, or 2 days ago. Oh, Kim Possible premiered.
Oh. Huh.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, I feeling a little bit old now.
Me too.
I may need to check for gray hairs later.
I started getting
Nah, I'm
gray
good.
hairs when I was 13. So,
And the sad
how
thing is,
exactly did you print up that, that fake newspaper headline, guys? And
yeah, the
why?
sad thing
Why didn't
is
you
that
just
Kim
use...
Possible,
Why didn't you
Kim
just
Possible is
use the
far more
gas?
comprehensible than this movie is. And Kim Possible had a naked bull rat that was a bestie to Wolf Friedel.
I wish we were watching Kim Possible.
Many of us
But
wish we
it's
were.
worth getting through these ones to get to the good ones. The next few
Are you
who
sure
are
about that?
Kevin, the other Mission Impossible films are really good, I swear.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive.
Are you sure about that? I, for some reason, am not believing you.
Mission Impossible 3, Ghost Protocol, Rogue Nation, the other two, Dead Reckoning is the sixth one. I don't remember what the fifth one is. The point is, they're all good.
Wait, aren't you dead, Albert Einstein? Or is this a disguise?
How much you want to bet that that's Tom Cruise?
Yeah, I'm willing to bet that's Tom Cruise.
He's short enough to be.
What about Gretzky? What? Okay.
Alright, Hey guys, does this sound a little bit familiar?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes, actually, it does.
Okay, Resident Evil.
It's not that difficult to understand.
Except it kind of is.
Is anybody interested in the
Some
dialogue that is being said?
people
No.
aren't exactly able to take penicillin, my guy.
How could you not be interested in the dialogue that's going on?
I'm attempting.
Are we
Essentially,
we're
what they're
halfway
trying to
through
do
to
is
this
get
movie.
get this guy to spill his guts.
Okay. We're halfway through to this movie, aren't we?
Yes, we
Yeah,
are.
we are. Oh my god. This movie is 2 hours. It's just over 2 hours, and it feels like it's been 2 hours already. Yeah,
You fucking cowards. That was CGI.
can't even do a proper mask.
At least in the first one, they did more convincing effects. Hell, in the original Mission Impossible, well, they actually put a fucking mask on the actors. That was the 60s.
Look, Tom has his serious face on. Wait, listen. Okay, those beats
And now,
that
of
Zimmer's using.
him stooping down to fucking get to her eye level is the most unrealistic thing here.
Okay, so those beats that that Zimmer was just using, they sound very similar to what he'd be using in Batman Begins.
A little bit. Yeah, that is kind of a running theme throughout his career. Or like they use some temp tracks of previous works that he's done, and then in the pre-score, and when they actually
Alright.
knuckle down for the score, or they
Tom, you can stop putting your Batman face on. You're not gonna be Batman. I don't know how to break it to you, bud.
I half expected him to rip his face off there. Oh, is he going to? Yeah. Should have figured.
We did
Yeah.
a face rip, and now we're doing another face rip. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
By the way, if you're wondering why the film kind of looks like shit here, this is around the time that Paramount was porting over all of their old HD DVDs to Blu-ray, and
Oh no.
this is a sub 20 gigabyte Blu-ray encode here. It's no, it's 15.7 gigabytes for the entire film, directly ripped from the Blu-ray.
Oh god, why?
You fucking bastards.
Couldn't even get the DVD, you sons of bitches.
Oh, son of a bitch!
And they didn't even remaster this. This is the Blu-ray that came with the 4K.
Oh gosh, you cheap assholes.
MGM also didn't remaster the. This is the closest we got to being Mission Impossible here in this movie, by the way. Is this sequence right here, where they tricked one of the bad guys into believing that he was poisoned, and get him to divulge secret information.
Does Marcellus Wallace look like a bitch?
What? Does he look
He looks
like a bitch?
Then why are you trying to fuck him like a bitch, Brett?
I did.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Brett. You tried to fuck him. Well, Marcellus Wallace don't like to be fucked by anybody except Mrs. Wallace.
By the way, you want to know how Rotten Tomatoes rated this movie?
They gave it like a
How?
50.
56%.
Yeah, that's actually fair.
Even though it should be lower.
Yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes is usually overinflated anyways. It's fair for Rotten Tomatoes standards.
Yeah. And this was the year 2000.
Oh, somebody's seen Batman and Robin.
Yes.
You do realize we have grow lights. We don't need to pipe in real sunlight.
You have no idea how I'm doing that, do you?
No. Motherfucker.
Yeah, this is where we start getting a bit more like
Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible here. Arguably, this is
long?
what the film should have been like since the beginning. This is where the film should have fucking opened, by the way.
We're literally at the second. We're at the what? Second, third act right now.
We're starting the second act, I believe.
Oh my god, that first act was horrible.
There were 2 acts in the first act. So, right here, like, like, we could have had the mission briefing, we could have had the thing about the
Oh my god.
thing about the, you know, the other guy, pretending to be Ethan. That could have taken place in about 10 minutes, and we could have had all of that happen in about 10 minutes, and then it was like, okay, we got to get the information out of the guy about where the virus stuff is. Virus stuff has been stolen. This guy was trying to get it to us, and now, about
Damn it, Ethan.
20 minutes in.
Watches Ethan just go splat.
Yeah.
Dead.
And about 20 minutes in, it was fucking stupid. About 20 minutes in, and this happens. Boom. You can tell they didn't let Tom actually drop down this.
Yeah, totally.
It's a good thing that guy didn't turn around. And Tom, Ethan, why don't you have your hair tied up?
Also, Alex, you want to know a fun fact?
Sure.
Charlie's Angels, the 2000s, the early 2000s Charlie's Angels movie has the highest rating between this movie and it.
Yeah, sounds about right.
On Rotten Tomatoes.
Alrighty then.
Cool. Yeah, no, this is a good question. Why isn't your hair tied? That feels like it's going to be a huge detriment.
Leaving DNA evidence all over the place.
He wants his hair to flow like he's Fabio. Roof. What is this roof? It's roof.
Now, we don't need this level of complexity in the film, where we've got
No.
two rival teams trying to break into the same place at once.
Oh, hey, he has a lightsaber. I always knew Tom Cruise wanted to be a Jedi.
Yeah, but he played one of the fodders that gets killed off in Order 66.
Oh, yeah. But what if he preserves it?
Why would you need...
It's free.
Why would you need 3 injection... Why would you need the injection... Why would you need injection guns at all? Why wouldn't you just have, like... a syringe?
Standard. Yeah. If you're going to have an injection gun, why 3? Why not 1 injection gun?
Yeah, 1 injection gun that you change the needle on and clean between uses.
Oh, we couldn't even show him getting killed.
Couldn't even show them shooting things.
Nope. And that's why you have an eye and a fingerprint scanner, dumbasses.
A vendor.
Yes.
So here are some things. Here's some facts about a man by the name of Revolver Ocelot. Some people call him the space cowboy. Some people call him the gangster of love. Some people call him Shalasashka. Any questions
Okay.
about that factoid?
No. That sounds about right.
What do you mean that sounds about right?
I don't know.
What do you
Because it
mean
sounds
you
about
don't?
right.
Yeah.
What do you mean it sounds about right? You have to be clear with what you mean by this.
Hmm.
I don't know how to be clear
All
about
right, he's
that.
in the...
Oh.
He's in the AliExpress diving mask.
Uh-huh. Wouldn't it make more sense for you to grab the Chimera syringe guns and then just get rid of them?
Yeah, this
69
is a
cents.
this is a worse version of an episode of Mission Impossible. By the way, now to think of it, I
Oh.
probably should have showed you guys that one. And I just remembered that this is actually kind of like that. But yeah, there's an episode of Mission Impossible where somebody is engineering this fucking super disease, right? And
Yeah.
it pretty much goes the way I described the way this should have gone. It was like, hey, guys are trying to make a super disease. He goes, let's go stop them. And then, you know, the virus gets, they destroy the virus, it gets out, and they have to administer the cure, etc., etc.
Yeah. Nothing. Pray. Well, maybe if you told him to hurry the fuck up, he's just walking in slow motion.
It's like um it's like Tom Tucker during Quahog News.
Yeah. That looks like an MIB gun. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Is he destroying them or is he just fucking around?
He's firing him off into the destructo thingy. Ethan.
Oh, look, it's the beginning of the movie.
Ethan, destroy the wire. What is up with your... What is up with his eyelashes there?
I don't know.
You know, if you hadn't been getting all sentimental about this shit...
You could have destroyed it. You fucking idiot. So he's got no guns.
He's got no guns, no melee weapons, and no bitches.
Oh, there we go. He has a gun.
Okay, so he has no melee weapons and no bitches.
That may be true.
Just imagine if he suddenly starts to go in Matrix bullet time and everybody else is operating in real time. They're like, the fuck is he doing?
Like, kind of the opposite of that scene in Deadpool 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know this character doesn't die.
Yep, this is a John Woo film.
Yep.
I'm glad we finally got to the John Woo action in this John Woo action movie.
I know. Really? How do you just seriously? Oh my. And he survives this somehow. Luther's fine. Alec, how many
Yeah.
bullets do his guns have?
Those are...
Yes.
So those are the same Berettas they used as the basis for the pistols in Resident Evil 1, so I'm presuming 12?
How many shots has he fired now?
More than 12.
Okay. So he's got near unlimited mags.
He'll run out when the plot demands it.
Okay.
Or
Excuse
when
me.
Drebin stops selling him guns.
Hey, Hunt, wouldn't it make more sense for you to have some kind of, I don't know, chain, rope, or anything that has range so you can grab that so you don't have to risk getting it in a shootout?
Yeah.
You know what I bet you Tom Cruise would want on to be? He would want to be the most solid and snake out there.
Yeah.
Why don't you have grenades?
Exposition in the middle of this fucking fight.
Don't shoot it, you idiots.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh no. The girl he had sex with once.
He develops attachments to these bitches faster than James Bond does. That's fair, actually.
Hunt. Stop thinking with your dick. Just no. Just shoot him. Just get up and shoot him. You can make the shot. Yeah, there you go. Luther's alive.
Somebody pulled the trigger.
Or why don't you just threaten? Here's a better idea. I have a better idea. Tell her to not pick that up, and also tell her not to pick it up. You're with me, Alex? And
Yeah.
make the threat and the bluff that you'll shoot it if she picks it up, exposing the
Yeah.
virus and killing them all.
That's a good idea.
Hunt, Hunt, shoot it. Oh, you fucking idiot.
Remember what we were saying about smart people doing smart things?
Yeah. Shoot it out of her hand. Hey, you bitch. Throw it to me. Throw it to me.
Throw
Hunt,
it to
get up
him,
and
jump in the other direction, and fucking
then, yeah, no, just
do something.
that.
Do something.
Somebody do something.
So she's a
It didn't-
traitorous
Yeah,
bitch.
no.
Yeah.
We got that, honey.
What?
Well, alrighty then.
That was the stupidest plan you could have done. This is supposed to be emotional, guys.
Yep.
Oh, he put his... How did you set that watch timer for 20 hours? I owned a
Or
watch like that once. That's not how that works.
they can extract it from you, you idiot.
Oh, I mean, they wouldn't necessarily. They
They
might
could
die in the
because
process if they get
yeah, but
infected.
all they would have to do is just capture her, take her back, get a sample of her blood, and then boom, they can kill her because they've got her
That's
blood.
true. That's fair.
So no, it's like, I mean, hell, they can collect samples of your blood.
Of
Clearly,
course not.
he wasn't. Alex, I really wish we were watching Charlie's Angels instead of this because I honestly don't care
We
about
could
what happens.
So we could put Charlie's Angels on our list if you want.
Oh yeah, that actually would be nice. I would love this. I love that movie.
Yeah.
No, see, look, the plot demands that she die.
Whatever you do. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Don't aim for the chest. Aim for the head. The head will kill her instantly. She won't
And it'll
feel
get less
anything.
blood on you.
Yeah,
Don't aim her at the throat.
the head.
Remember Assface from Preacher? That you don't want to wind up like him.
Or just fucking give her the gun. Just tell her to put the gun in her mouth. Or okay,
Hey,
all right.
Where were the package explosives earlier, Ethan? Couldn't you have pushed a button or something?
You're gonna lose her.
Alrighty then.
Run, you dummy. I honestly don't care about the stakes. I mean, Ethan's gonna live. She's probably gonna die. She should have been dead.
Bum. You can tell this is a John Woo film.
Yep. All that's missing are doves on fire.
All that's missing right now is Tom Cruise actually jumping out of a building.
I know. I bet he was pissed off that they had to CG him jumping out of a building.
God damn it, you're not gonna let me jump out of a building for real? No, Tom, that's not how this works.
Tom,
we can't just blow a hole in the side of a skyscraper, Tom.
Look, Tom, we let you do the rock climbing scene in the beginning. That made absolutely no fucking sense, okay? We're not letting you jump out of building. We already blew the load on your tall stunt double. What do you mean tall stunt double? That's me. That I am tall. Oh, yeah, sure you are.
Sure, Tom. You're so tall. You're so fucking tall.
Yep. That's not even Tom.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. They are doing my idea. They're just gonna let her die. They're gonna extract the sample from her blood, and then boom. But they're doing it slowly. Just do the quicker route. Kill her right now in broad daylight with nobody looking. Get the blood, and then just throw her corpse in the ocean.
To be found by crew. It was later that night, and then he proceeds to do. No, I'm not gonna say what I. Nope, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. So Alex, let me just say, if you knew what I was going to say, you would be like, "What are you, Hidekiano?"
Hideakiano, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Now we're in the third act.
We're in the second third act.
Oh my god. Who has
Guys.
2 second acts and 2 third acts? That doesn't make any sense.
Ryan Johnson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, I don't know how to tell you this, but My personal space is being invaded.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, Tom is showing off his rock climbing capabilities again.
God dang it.
So, are we going to ever get a shot of him of his bulge? Bulge is true
Probably.
to because let's just say, oh, 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 where are you going? Where are you going? Come here. Yes. So imagine, if you will, Tom Cruise attempting to play Solid Snake.
He is. He's not tall enough to do that, but he would definitely try. Bah!
Yeah.
This is completely
Fucking
necessary.
axe kick, spinning
Yep.
axe kick onto the stomach, and that somehow
Sure.
ends the fight.
Yep.
Okay. This is turning into a John Woo film, alright?
Yep.
I wish we would have had a bit more of that, but beggars can't be choosers.
No, beggars cannot be choosers.
That tactical role was completely necessary.
Hey, I saw somebody's fingers. By the way, Alex,
Hmm?
there's only one more update coming for Project 06, and it's the last story is stuff and the boss fights.
Oh, I
Oh,
was
and
hoping they'd
also
actually do the cutscenes.
the silver medals with some more unlockables.
Oh, okay. I was hoping that. Oh, there's the birds.
So when are we going to get the scene where Knuckles shows up to the tune of the warrior?
No
Well,
idea.
this. Unfortunately, this is not that kind of movie.
Well, that's rather unfortunate. Which, by the way, Alec, thanks. Amazon is still giving me lots of bull crap in regards to
Digimon?
whom. Yeah,
Yeah, my copy still hasn't shipped out either.
they're saying that they need to find a release date when in reality they're just out of stock.
Yeah.
We want your bitches.
Oh no, not my bitches. I need those.
We
For
want
what
stock
exactly?
options. Exchange for virus. They think that additional negotiations and and bigger stakes means more tension. Really,
Sure.
in reality, I just don't care as much, you know?
No, no, I don't. Kind of wish this movie would have been over already. We could have ended it like multiple times, but we're still going.
That's a reference.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's not gonna sound suspicious in the slightest. Uh, Yeah, I was about to say, this is a little bit exorbitant a request here. It's the fucking birds.
From Birdemic, Shock and Horror.
I was gonna say from the Alfred Hitchcock film, but
Yeah, there are the doves.
oh, they're
There
pigeons.
you go.
Did he
Technically,
just do a flash
technically
kick?
pigeons are. Yes, he did. He did a flash kick. Who do you think you are, William F. Guile?
Yes.
No, only
Yeah,
Jean-Claude Van Damme can make that look good in live action.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, technically pigeons are a type of dove. They're a rock dove.
Yeah, there you go. Oh my god, again with the balls in your court. Please stop.
Pipe bomb out. Why don't you just have a remote control on that?
Woo! Yeah! Explosion!
Whee!
Woo! Yay!
Oh!
Dramatic zoom in on his face, fire in his
Yep.
eyes. Here's the
Oh, there
fucking
is it.
doves, bitch!
They weren't on fire. They were close. He sees himself.
Sir, he had the John Woo entrance scene, and I don't think we're going to be able to do that.
I don't think we're gonna survive this encounter.
Did
Probably
I
not.
stutter? Sorry.
Cool.
Could have just shot him, you know?
A grenade.
He definitely wouldn't have an opportunity to shoot you. That might have just been a really stupid idea there, Ethan. Just gonna put that out there.
Who is watching stuff?
Bring him to. see.
30 million. Wait, wasn't the offer 36 million pounds? Why is it 30 million pounds?
That's a good question.
What was it because it's in her now that it dropped?
I think they might have changed it out for stock options. Oh yeah, this is really dumb, by the way. You may have already figured out what's happening here.
Yeah.
Doug's review already spoiled that to me.
Yep. You didn't aim for his dick, you idiot.
Yeah.
I think the phrase is, I believe I broke his jaw, not break.
Yeah.
Let me guess.
You may notice that Ulrich, the other henchman, is played by Dominic Purcell, which is why I was bringing up,
oh, yeah.
the guys from Prison Break earlier.
Down on your knees, close your eyes, and open your mouth. Wait, why do you say that like that? That just do as I say.
Well, yeah.
Yep, you totally killed Tom Cruise. He is
Totally killed Tom Cruise.
110% dead.
Yep, never coming back for the sequels.
All right, then definitely get him out of my movie.
Yep.
He's definitely dead this time. We'll get him definitely out of my movie this time.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Missing finger.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Somebody done fucked up, I think.
Yeah, I think they did.
This is the dumbest part of the entire film.
The last one wasn't the dumbest part of the entire film? You fucking idiots.
Yeah, now we're cutting to the theme song as Tom Cruise runs away in the leather trench coat that John Woo loves.
Uh-huh. Needs to be launder. There need to be doves.
Meow meow.
So what does all this have to do with Mission Impossible again?
Well, you know, we're actually getting to the impossible mission part here.
Why didn't you just use a grappling hook?
Hazardous waste does not mean explosive.
No, it just means... Never mind.
Just use a fucking rope. A winch. For fuck's sake.
Just dive into the water. Dive into the water. You'll be alright. You're Tom Cruise.
Your Scientology powers will save you.
All right, Tom, what are you going to do? Oh, okay, never mind. Not going to do anything. Why didn't you just aim for the back, Tom? What? I'm sorry, excuse me?
Right.
How did he kill him? Okay. All right, gentlemen, if we can beat him, we have cars. He has a motorcycle. We have the advantage.
We have the technology.
Get
we
a
aren't going to
grappling
rebuild
hook.
him.
We can make him stronger, faster, but we can't make him taller.
Now with that attitude, you can't.
There's actually surgery that that you can get that makes you taller. They they put like screws into your legs. They break your leg bones and put screws into them so that they extend. And over the course of about a year, you can add like 3-4 inches to your height. Sounds really painful to me.
Yeah. That's something Tom Cruise would totally go for.
Totally.
That should be third-degree burns all over half of his body.
Nope, he's fine.
Oh, his leather
Yeah.
trench coat protected him. His hair should be on fire too, but it's all right. All the product in it made it all right.
Flame. Yeah. Why does this movie feel like it's 2 hours and 30 minutes? That was stupid.
Why did you bring expensive gear to a spy mission?
Because he's Marcellus Wallace.
Yep.
There you go. I'm sorry, what? Tom, now you're just showing off.
This is a John Woo film.
Yeah, see, another thing with the hair, with the long hair, is that it distracts your line of sight when you're trying to do shit like that, even
Yeah,
with sunglasses on.
that's why I have a pocket full of fucking hairbands.
Cruise's Scientology powers let him see through his hair.
Oh yeah, he has the X-ray vision from all the thetans he's had removed.
Yeah.
So what else does Scientology allow him to do?
Not get away from Nicole Kidman.
And neglect his children that he had with Katie Holmes.
Oh.
There you go.
So, in other words, his powers just kind of suck for the most part.
Yes.
Why
How
did
does
you
your
take the
ear-
earpiece out?
He said it was failing him.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you take
Yeah.
it out. It could start working again. That's how radios tend to work. You get out of reception, you get into reception.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay.
Okay, so she's wandering around in the middle of nowhere.
She's got about a couple hours left to live. Probably an hour. Why are you doing that? Oh, okay.
Just yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Damn, what was that truck made of?
Explodium.
And it doesn't even have a scratch on it. Not even
Trucks are just
stopping.
that durable.
I guess so. Ow. You teased me, bro. Oh, ow. It's
Why is
just
Tom
now.
Cruise's... Oh, never mind. It's not Tom Cruise's motorcycle. It's somebody else's.
It's now down to this mano y mano. That would hurt your feet if you tried that, Tom.
I believe I've read a book where somebody did that, and they commented on how they had to get new shoes immediately afterwards because it wore all the tread off the bottom of their shoes.
Oh, okay. So his shoes are just damaged. Tom, are you out of bullets? You're probably out of bullets.
What do you
Just
know?
because you're
No
out of
more
bullets,
bullets.
no, he does still have using the fucking rear view mirror.
Why didn't you aim for the front tire, Tom?
Should have just aimed.
You should have gone for the head.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but that would have been too easy a joke.
Yeah, plus you already made that joke.
Yep.
Yay, this move. I love it when people do this move. Oh, that was horribly edited because obviously we couldn't film Tom doing that, but okay.
Oh, just you wait until Mission Impossible 3.
Oh, okay. How did she get that far? I mean,
It's
look,
over.
That
I can
that is a
walk,
very
but
good question.
I
It's
can't
over. The
walk.
time has come, and so have I.
Sure. Okay, it's lagging on my end.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What now?
The movie froze at
Rose?
at 1 hour 48, 8:13.
Literally, we're almost done, and it just picked me
Hang
out of
on.
freeze.
Okay.
1 hour
Okay,
48, 13. Hang on, just
I am at 148, 42, 43, 4,
just rewind a little
5.
bit. Or pause. I'll tell you when we get to your timestamp.
Alright, so I'm at 148, 49. Hold on a sec.
Guys, okay. I'm gonna hit quit. DLC.
Oh boy,
Are you here,
are you
buddy?
alive?
Are you conscious? I'm gonna have to... Is Task Manager taking up the lower third of my screen? Okay. I gotta run over to the other monitor to end task. Okay, now we're going to try again. There was 148.13.
Even your monitor was like, "All right, man, I've had enough of this bullshit. I
I've
can't
had
take
enough of
it
this movie
anymore."
for one day. Hey, you can watch it on something else. What? What the fuck?
What's going on? What is going on, Alex?
Hang on, it said directory name is invalid. And I must have lost network connection. Hang on.
This is just a fun old time. I
This is
guess
amazing.
Tom Cruise doesn't want
There
us
we
to
go.
finish the movie.
I guess not.
I am at 148.49.
Hang on, we're back.
A dinosaur story.
Yes.
I'm surprised you just went along with that reference.
Okay. 148.18. 3, 2, 1.
I'm at 148.49.
Okay, we're at 22.
I can hear it, but I can't see it, Alex.
Oh, that's just great. Hang on.
Yeah, it is. It's not showing up on your stream.
I can see it.
That doesn't make any sense. Hang on.
Yeah, hang on. I got an idea. Hang on.
There we go. I was sharing the entire
All right.
screen, too. I don't know why I was only seeing that.
So yeah, 148.49. Where are you at?
Okay.
Well, now I'm paused on
148.45.
Tom's- Okay.
1. Play.
Motorcycles everywhere.
We're bikers, we're bikers, we're bikers, we're bikers, we're bikers.
Hey, Beavis. This sucks.
So what is this? That one boss fight from No More Heroes 2?
Why are we jousting with no spears? What? Why did you guys do that?
Oh, this I remember. That was stupid.
Yeah. They're going to survive this somehow. Oh, it's not that far of a fall. Unrelated beach imagery.
Couple of scruffs. I mean, Tom's definitely going to be sore in the morning.
Mm.
Ow,
What?
ow, ass. Oh, his coat's off.
Hit him with your fucking gun, dude.
Oh,
yeah,
Tom's
hi.
not a master of kung fu. Yeah, just
Pull
use.
him
There
back.
you go.
Oh,
Rock.
Jesus Christ. You know, if you fall off the edge, you're gonna go into the water supply, right? Beat him on the head with the
Again,
rock again, for fuck's sake.
why aren't you just pulling his hair and just tossing him around like a rag doll?
Why don't you
Why
just
are you
put your
not putting up
palm
a
on his
fight?
forehead and go, nee, nee.
There you go.
That was a nice takedown. Sadly realistic counter there.
Hey, Tom, why don't you have a knife?
Hey, didn't
You
we just
stab
do
him
this
and-
with the other guy?
Yeah. Tom, why don't you just stab him?
Oh,
Ow.
hey,
Oh, there you go. Oh. Oh, man, not
Look around
Tom's
me.
face. Oh, jeez. Not his shirt. Man, Tom's getting his ass kicked.
ah, Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Which is unusual for a movie starring him.
Yeah, normally he's not supposed to get his ass kicked.
Scientology dictates it as such.
Yep, turn him over. Turn him over. Okay, there you go. Yep, now you turn him over. There you go. Okay. And now he's got the knife.
Why did you flip off of top of him? Why didn't you just put the knife
Just
into
toss.
him? This is usually the way it's supposed to go in this, where you reverse the knife.
You know, the more you keep playing that, the less. Oh, okay, why do we need a flashback of when she injected herself?
Good question.
Tom, what are you doing? Okay, why is there stock of the ocean?
What the fuck
What?
was that?
What is this supposed to prove? That he doesn't need a knife to
This
kill you?
editing is awful.
Yeah, I know. This must not be John's usual editor. And if it is his usual editor, then what the fuck did he do?
He turned into magic.
All right, so what's the plan here, Luther? What are we gonna do? Again, why did you? Oh, okay.
And now he's hitting the rock bottom? What the fuck? And a
now he's-
Lance
oh,
Storm
God.
style drop kick.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Who did the choreography for this movie? Was it a WWE choreograph person?
Good question.
Choreographer.
Yeah, I know. This movie doesn't deserve logic.
It's John Woo.
Yeah.
Logic. It's John Woo combined with Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise's Scientology has dictated
Edited.
that logic is not a
This
thing.
was edited by the same guy who did Face Off.
Oh God, that had better editing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is very strange.
What?
He's also worked with, Chris
excuse
Wagner,
me?
by the way. He's also worked with, Tony Scott and, F. Gary
That
Gray.
killed him? How did that kill him? How much force did he put into that kick?
Oh, he's not dead. Oh, he is dead. What?
How? How did that kill him?
I mean, he did hit his head on the rock, but,
Yeah, but how did that kill him? I'm so confused.
It's a good question.
It's just like,
oh, this is the same cinematographer who did Beverly Hills Cop 2 and Top Gun.
Oh God, why?
And Star Trek Nemesis. Oh no.
Again, this would have gone faster if you just stabbed him, Tom.
Yes, it would have.
Oh, we didn't even. Oh God, dang it! How?
Yeah, definitely.
Great. Now she's Now she's gonna get in front of him, and now she's gonna protect him. Wish you hadn't gotten rid of that knife, huh, dumbass? Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Excuse me? Get down. Excuse me? The laws of physics don't work like that, but okay.
Wow. Uh-huh.
Let me guess. The bullet hit her. The bullet hit her. Come on. I know. Oh, wait, what? Where did that bullet go then? Where did the bullet go? Did it disappear?
It disappeared into the ether.
Now die, you fucking son of a bitch.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
Why did we make it look like he was dead? Then he got up, had a gun, then we break the laws of physics, and then he shoots him, and the bullet that he fired just fucked off from reality. What was the point of that, John?
No, wait,
Oh,
wait, wait,
well,
wait, 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 wait. I got the right sound for this.
What was the point of
I
that?
got-
John?
Thank you, Alex, for beating me to that punch.
yeah. And now he's okay. I don't know, man. Shit happens. Why? What? Why is her? Why do you need to do that? What did she even do? Do we even
She
know
was a
what she?
thief.
Okay, she's a thief. So what? We'll find you. Oh, okay. Oh, so he did hear him. Okay. Also, was there a tax reason why most of this movie was shot in Sydney?
Probably? There's a lot of
Maybe
things that are
John
shot in Sydney.
Maybe
I
John
know, but
Woo just really liked Australia.
I
Australia.
guess
Yeah, mate.
So, John Woo, I have to ask, what did any of this have to do with Mission Impossible?
it is not the
We
question of
got
what it
we
didn't
got close to
have
Mission
to do with.
Impossible a little bit ago, but
It is not the question of what it didn't have to do with Mission Impossible. It is a question of, was it Mission Impossible enough?
No!
no.
My work here is done. I must go now.
That is
What
literally
just-
what's happening here.
Are we really getting
Yeah.
into a nostalgia critic sketch?
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
yes,
like
we are.
just show John Woo walking off into the sunset with doves, and then Kevin breaks it, and it's like, you didn't do anything.
By the way, Tandy Newton does not return in Mission Impossible 3.
No surprise there. So this was just as bad, if not worse, than the first movie.
Yeah.
This is a 4 out of 10, man.
That's fair.
This is below average.
3.
That's very
3
fair.
out of
I have to
10.
concur. This is a 3 out of 10. And, you know, I'll go 3.5. Because there's some interesting action and some neat cinematography. Yeah, Ulrich was Dominic Purcell. I'm gonna have to...
I just... Oh, come
Hey,
on!
James.
You couldn't even...
You cut into the middle of the fucking song? One of Metallica's
Again,
best songs, and you cut into the fucking middle of it?
John, again, we must ask. John, what does this... John, did you even want to make Mission Impossible? No. I wanted to make James
I'm just gonna listen to
John Woo.
Megadeth right now.
I wanted to make John Woo's Mission Impossible.
John, that ain't Megadeth. That's fucking Metallica. They don't care.
They
No,
are not
I
the-
want to listen to Megadeth.
They are not. They are this. They sound
Specifically,
the same to me.
Angry Again.
Angry again. You know what? That's not only is that a good song, that's from a better movie. The Last Action Hero. Go watch it.
This movie blew monkey chunks.
And yeah, this song leaked out on Napster as an unfinished demo that was not supposed to make it out and got played on the radio.
Were we really that desperate in the 2000s? Just for movies?
Excuse me.
Like,
Well, 2000 was a rough fucking year.
yeah, X-Men came out around this time too.
Yeah,
I
it was
forgot
like-
about X-Men.
Excuse me. That was. Yeah.
And the bad thing is, this movie, once again, like the first one, it made money. It showed that Tom Cruise was a hot commodity. His Scientology powers would begin to grow. I wonder if John Woo actually gave a shit about the movie he was making. This may be the greatest thing that has ever sucked, Beavis.
If they ever start playing, if they start playing a piece of score after this, I'm gonna be angry again. I'm angry again.
God damn it. By the way, I was mistaken. Apparently, the rock climbing scene, Tom was on cables, but then they had to be digitally removed.
Ah.
Of course they did.
And Cruise did have a stunt double, but Tom insisted on doing it. Damn shame.
Oh, it's not a piece of score. It's another fucking song. This isn't as good as Angry Again. No, this Angry Again. It's not as good as Angry Again either, but it's not as good as I Disappear.
Well, anyway, we will be back here tomorrow with the finale of Firefly, maybe followed by Invincible. All afterwards. And
We could do Invincible, or we could also do the Firefly movie, if you want.
No.
Okay. Well, we'll save that for later.
Anyway, and then next week we will be finding the way. Do you know the way?
But
With
do
the
you know the way,
With the
my brother?
Ugandan Panther.
Yes.
And then, however, on Monday I will be back to streaming more Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess.
Okay.
Right. So until then, we'll see y'all later. Bye, everybody.